South Africa has declared a national state of disaster over the severe flooding in KwaZulu-Natal province. More than 10,000 troops will be deployed to the region to help with the recovery effort. Torrential rain last week triggered widespread flooding and mudslides in the east of the country, and more than 440 people were killed. Thousands more have been displaced from their homes. Mark Roughton is in Cape Town with the very latest.
Some sunshine in the KwaZulu-Natal province this morning. We have a number of ministers in the vicinity assessing damages that are relevant to their departments. The Minister of Basic Education, Angie Motshekga. Today, some 600 odd schools have not been able to open. At this point, the assessment is that at least 100 schools are not going to be able to open anytime soon. So it's a huge impact, something to the tune of 270,000 learners affected by inaccessibility to their schools at this stage. We also have the Minister of Health visiting. Around 66 health facilities were impacted by the floods last week. In many cases, still able to offer the most basic of needs, but obviously there's infrastructural damage there. And as you mentioned, the Defence Force now being sent in to assist. And President Cyril Ramaphosa explained on Monday evening, when he declared the national state of disaster, he explained why the Defence Force is being sent in to assist in KwaZulu-Natal.
I have authorized the South African National Defence Force to bring in more personnel, water storage and purification supplies and engineering teams to assist with electricity as well as water restoration.
So, yes, the effort is going to be huge. There's a lot of restoration to happen, aside from the fact that there are a lot of people in immediate need right now.
And immediate need, that is really the focus right now, isn't it, Mark? Immediate relief, short-term recovery. But I'm wondering as well about the long term. What is the impact long term on the province and its infrastructure?
Heather, these aren't the first floods we've had in the province in recent years. And aside from the damage to homes, I mean, more than 4,000 homes totally obliterated, and the assessment is at this stage more than twice that have been damaged. But we've had damage to the largest, busiest port on the African continent, in the port of Durban. There, around 13,000 heavy vehicles normally travel through those gates every single day. Road access has been a problem, and there's obviously a huge focus on clearing those road routes. It impacts not just the province but the whole country in terms of the economy. Business is also affected, but lots of damage to roads and bridges as well. And as referenced just now, the number of schools and other government buildings that have been impacted. It's going to be a long road before there is full restoration of the damage that has been inflicted in this past week. And government even promising in some cases to assist in building of new homes for those who've lost their homes, which is a mammoth task. We have a long waiting list for people waiting for homes in the country, and this is just going to add further pressure. But right now, the immediate concern for those who have been stranded is where will they get their next cup of water, their next plate of hot food, and some concerns that relief aid does not possibly reach everyone it needs to reach. So that is the primary focus right now, but it's up to government now on a national level to look at the long-term impact and how they're going to actually go about rebuilding and avoiding such disasters in the future.